I climbed the judicial ladder to the top, got to index 1,400. Nobody goes beyond. Saved my country for at least 4 decades, only to end up the way I am. I'm unable to foot my medical bills because not only has my pension been retained by the government without any reason, without even informing me, for close to 7 years, but for over 5 years now, my bank accounts have been frozen. Mr. President of the Republic, if I stood against constitutional amendment, I had nothing against you. It was a matter of principle. Pension is a saving, money deducted from my salary over the period of my career. It is not money I have to earn. How on earth would our government sit on my money for 7 years, even at the time that I am on the brink of the grave? Mr. President, I leave it to your conscience. You may wish to ask yourself, if I were in Paul AYAH's position, and you happen to be Paul, the wonderful preacher, the wonderful teacher, if we bear that name truly, I leave it to your conscience.
When you watch that video, when you got the message which Chief Justice AYAH Paul is sending out there, you only weep. You cry. We can only say that may justice be done, even when he has gone beyond. La République du Cameroon, they have no mercy on anyone. Paul Biya has no conscience. I think if this message is not pricking your conscience, if this message is not touching you, it means that there is still something that needs to touch you. La République du Cameroon colonial administrators and their barbaric army, they expect us to bow to their whims and caprices. Chief Justice AYAH Paul reached the highest level in any judicial setting in La République du Cameroon. He reached the highest level. The only person who challenged Paul Biya's constitutional amendment, which was giving Paul Biya life president, and challenging that, the payment they gave him was freezing his bank account, stopping him from getting what rightfully belongs to him, his pension. My dear Ambazonians, you have watched that video. What else do you really have to say? No, I want you people to be the judge. Ambazonians are fighting a just cause. Are you people saying that we should stop fighting and beg Paul Biya? Is that what you people are saying? If this can be done to the highest legal mind, then imagine what will be done to the common man on the street. No doubt, those barbaric gendarmes, they rock on professional police and soldiers. Those who go to school for 3 months, 4 months, they come out, they will pull a lawyer on the street. They will threaten to do whatever because they are being backed by the colonial regime. They are being backed by the brutal administration of Paul Biya. I tell you people this, the people of Southern Cameroon will not be distracted for 1 second. As the days go by, we have more and more reasons to stand up for that which rightfully belongs to us. That is why we know anybody who dares mention the name Southern Cameroon, Ambazonia, is either put behind bars or is silenced forever, or the person will have to go into exile. This has become of us, and that is what has been the order of the day, because we are standing for what rightfully belongs to us. The 1st of October 1961 saw the beginning of this particular chaos and the beginning of this modern day colonialism. My dear people, what if that thing, if Paul Biya can do this to Chief Justice AYAH Paul, then just know that the common man on the street will experience worst. I want you to be part and parcel of the advocacy process. I want you to be part and parcel of the sensitization process, to tell our people, to tell Ambazonians, to tell Southern Cameroonians that it is a precious jewel to fight for freedom. It is a precious jewel. It is a very big pride to fight for freedom. Even if it means sometimes it costs your life, you have to stand and fight for freedom. It is better to speak up, to stand for your right, than to be like a coward and be a slave forever. We tell La République du Cameroon what they did to Chief Justice AYAH Paul. We know they have been doing it to so many other people. But just for the fact that he served you people relentlessly for 4 decades, that is 40 years, you could only pay him back in your own brutal coins. But there is a day that we call the payback time. There is a time called karma. When that will resurface, Paul Biya will not escape it. No matter the amount of magic he has, he will not escape it. Those of you who are telling us, those of you who are fighting against us, you are our brothers. You are Southern Cameroonians. You are fighting against us. A day will come. I'm very sure that that day, you will not even be courageous enough to put your face outside. For the meantime, my dear Ambazonians, courage. Prisoners of conscience, courage. Soldiers on ground zero, courage. Refugees, courage. Ambazonian diaspora, courage. When we watch videos like this, it is a time for us to reflect, for us to get that maximum motivation, for us to know that we stand on the right path. Until La République du Cameroon leaves our land, there will be no peace for the wicked. Justice we seek, justice we shall get. May the soul of AYAH Paul rest in perfect peace. Do us a favor, share this video as far as you can. Let them watch it. Let it reach Paul Biya. We know that they don't have a conscience, but we are reminding them there will be payback time. There will be payback time, and it is soon. Thank you.